Hey y'all, and it's your girl, and you already know. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real dear? How y'all doing out there? I want to get into a reaction that I have done over the years, and I don't want Crystal to think that I forgot about her. Okay, missing Krystal Anderson. A local family still grieving a year after a mother of four disappeared without a trace. Krista Anderson missing person case turned into a death investigation last August, but her body still hasn't been found. Anderson went missing last seen outside her home in August 2022. Her boyfriend's car was found burned in a wooded area, and her remains have yet to be found. After we dug deeper and pressed Aikens County for answers, Anderson's longtime boyfriend, Tony Berry, was arrested and charged with her disappearance. His son, Darius Berry, was arrested as an accessory to the murder. The family feels like this has been an injustice all along. A judge refused to set a bond for Tony. Judge did allow Darius to be out on bond with the condition he's wear an ankle monitor. Anderson family feels Tony Nar, his son, cooperate with the investigation. Anderson, four children, had just started the 2022 school year when investigators believe Berry kidnapped her. Now they are starting school this year for the first time without her. Meanwhile, investigators are still keeping hope alive for any kind of development. It all hinges on DNA testing. In the past few months, investigators swapped Anderson's sister, Shadara, mother, and their mother for DNA to hopefully help identify Anderson remains if they found. But even with testing Tony Berry behind bars facing a murder charge, the family said the pain runs even deeper. People get whatever sentencing they get. It still doesn't make the pain go away. To me, there's no complete justice. It's never going to bring back Krystal, said Smother. Instead, it brings you a year of painful first. I can remember going into the house last year when this happened. She had all of these happy back to school notes on the refrigerator and told the children that she loved them. This is now another year that the kids don't have her around, said Smother, along with unwanted separation from Anderson. Four children now been raised in separate homes by their fathers. The biggest thing is having them separated. Serenity misses them. She wants to see them all the time. She's telling me all the time how she misses her sister, because sisters have bond, just like me and Krista, and they are not too far apart in age, said Smother. For 7-year-old Serenity, the loss of both parents. She misses both her parents. As sad as it is, she misses my sister as well, as Tony said's mother, leaving a crystal-sized hole in the hearts of the rest of the Anderson family. I hear stories of people who 90 years they hasn't found their family members, 10 years they haven't found their family members. You don't want that to be your story. And that's why my biggest fear, I don't want to be sitting here 10 years from now talking to you. We still have not found Krystal. I don't want her story to end like that, said Smother. On August the 20th, the family will be hosting a balloon release and candlelight vision in Columbia, South Carolina, and Anderson honors new 12 plans to be there. Okay. Uh, and we're going to keep over here on the Real Deal channel. We're not going to never forget Krista Anderson. Okay. Uh, I want to turn this video over to you all. And before I do that, real deal, y'all get in there in that comment section and y'all come on, let's talk. Let's talk about this, okay?
Just now released on a $20,000 bond. He's charged with accessory after the fact of felony arson, but the victim's family is frustrated with how long he was able to roam free unchecked after Aiken County released him from jail. Two agencies both charging him with accessory after the fact, one for murder, one for arson. But in this case, Aiken County did not have jurisdiction. So 2 weeks ago, they dismissed the case and let him go. But if another agency is charging him, wouldn't there be some sort of handoff instead of letting him go free? Well, that's where law enforcement tells us communication can be complicated. As Hallie Turner tells us, this happens more than you might think.
It does. Aiken County tells me before they release someone on bond, they run them through a database to check for active warrants or hold requests from other agencies. And on December 19th, Darius Berry didn't have any listed in the system.
When they told me that the charges were dropped, she immediately followed and did tell me that Newberry would pick up the charge. They did not tell me that it was going to take so long to happen. I was expecting him to be arrested immediately.
And it shouldn't have taken this long. A Newberry County judge signed a warrant for Darius Berry's arrest on December 28th, but Aiken County had already released him on bond 9 days before. There was no hold request by any agency at the time, and the National Crime Information Center deputies used to track criminal histories between agencies did not show any active warrants, so Aiken County never saw it.
I honestly believe that had they tackled everything and communicated with the other county at the very beginning, there's a possibility that we probably would have already found Krystal.
Aiken County officials tell me they don't check back in on active warrants after they release a suspect like Darius, and Krystal's family believes this plays a big mistake in cases like this.
Darius is the key to this case. He needs to be facing a severe punishment, not a slap on the wrist.
Shadira says she does not agree with Darius making bond in Newberry County.
They need to keep him because he knows. He knows, and they need to stay on him.
Reports show he picked his father up from a Love's truck stop just miles from where Tony's car was burned.
You do not pick someone up from a burning car and have no questions, because I'm never going to give someone a ride that just set a vehicle on fire.
Leaving his 7-year-old half-sister writing letters to her father in jail, thinking her mother will come back home soon.
Happy Father's Day, Mama. I love you and I miss you.
Hey, that's Krystal, little girl. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.